separate me from you. Love, my Jesus, nothing will be able to turn me away from you. I love you, Father. Anyhow, the afflictions of the righteous, the hearts of men getting more and more vicious. Brutality is on the increase. Tell me, when the love of God sees no power on earth separate me from you. Love, my Jesus, nothing will be able to turn me away from you.
Still locked into Entertainment Weekly and KLS Sports FM 89. Got on the phone line with us now the man that goes by the name George Nooks, formerly Prince Mohammed. George, Sir G, welcome.
Yes, greetings, my brother.
Times like these songs seem so much more important than normal.
Yes, most definitely, you know. Give thanks. Yeah, man, we give thanks every time we get the chance for connect with the people, just like that, you know. And song is really connecting, man. And we just give thanks, you know.
It's like these days you can't have a conversation without asking how is one keeping with this COVID-19.
This tell you, man, perilous time, dangerous time we're living in, you know. Rough times. I mean, it's so sad, man. And this is not just one place, you know. This is all over the world, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, it come to this, God he knows, but we just cope with the situation and hope that we will live to tell the tales, you know, because this is not normal. I've never seen this in my lifetime on earth, and I mean, we know great things happen on earth before, but you know, I mean, we're one of the generation to live to see this one, so hope we live it out, and we give him thanks, and we just have prayer. I hope and pray, because we have no one to turn to but the Almighty God at this time. No one. Yes. I mean, people are dying, people are losing their job. You know, I mean, can't afford to pay their mortgage, can't deal with them kids, can't buy food. The little necessity is that we need in life. So it is really rough, and we understand that it's gonna take time to get back. And me being an artist, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. I know this one of the hardest hitting employment, you know. No, we can't do nothing. We have to just sit down and just wait until things get back. It's kind of rough, my brother.
You know, from I was a child, I've been hearing, don't take the simple things for granted. And I think this thing and this time has really brought it forward for everybody. I mean, just sometimes not having the freedom to go outside when you feel like such a simple thing.
Yes, I'm telling you, a privilege, you know. I mean, yes. And what happened, my brother, this thing didn't give us no warning, you know.
Right.
It just come on us just like that. So that's what make it more difficult for us to deal with, you know.
I mean,
no planning at all, just...
Yeah, I mean, a simple thing like shaking your brethren and or booming somebody's fist or hugging somebody is just so...
Yes, this is not how we were born to live, man. I mean, I've seen kids keeping their grandma's birthday and they have to stay at the gate while she's in the house, man. You know, how sad can that be? You know, you have your loved one that died and you can't even attend them funeral. Oh, God, you don't know where, as a matter of fact, not to attend the funeral. You don't even know where they're buried. Yeah. You know, so...
That, as simple as drive, go check a bridge, not even that you want to do these days if it's not absolutely necessary.
Yes. I mean, how hard could I get, you know? I mean...
And I think these are the times as well when people like yourself become even more important to people because, you know, being home most of the time, you can't go anywhere. There's so much reading you can read, you know. So you look to the musicians for not just entertainment, but comfort and inspiration as well.
Yes, most definitely. And I've sung some songs during my career, which people gravitate to when they are in troubles, when they when they have issues, and it come in very handy now because I've seen a lot of people just come up to me and listening them on the radio or the TV and social media, and see them coming up and playing my song and just reacting to it, and we just give thanks, and why not tell your brother, he'll do it again is like it's taking off all over the place, I've done numerous interviews, the people congratulating me and that effort to do that song because it really speaks to the matter, because you have some people that really don't understand testing their faith, which, you can't blame the one still, but as much as you'd like people to just understand that their faith should be stronger in this time,
Right.
Once you're alive, you're supposed to just give thanks. No, you're not supposed to waste your time and consider, I say, boy, I wonder if God real, or I wonder if, you know what I mean? Oh God did it, and no. I mean, things happen in life, you know what I mean? We as the scripture would say, must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? No. It couldn't be like that, you know what I mean?
So
Temptation will happen. We are hurt, we have flesh and bone, and God give human being knowledge, and some of them use it in the wrong way, you know what I mean? And it just hurt everyone, but as I say, it's over our head, so all we can do now is just hope and just pray and just ask God for us make this one shall two pass, as we all know, but the fittest of the fittest shall survive. So now you're still here, my brother, and the people are listening right now is still here.
So giving thanks for
people,
that.
Make we give thanks and give thanks that we are alive. You understand? It's so sad to know that a lot of people have passed on, which I think wasn't probably necessary. Not necessary. People must die. I believe in a life that God give us, that nobody can ever blow breath in another person. So we should just cherish this life and let somebody just go out on the moon,
Definitely.
So, yeah, man. God, I just added things that man brought and ourselves. It's not necessary, but as we speak, we just know that it's the higher head always prevail, and we just sit like sitting ducks. But I believe in God, and I pray every day and every night to guide and protect me, and guide and protect everyone, that we should just understand that He is God,
And so the question now is, he'll do it again. Was it directly inspired by what's happening now, or was it something you were working on before?
No, it was before. And I was getting ready to put out a song, and I said, oh my God, this one, Yeah, people, I said, boy, someone the entertainment friend would call and say, boy, God, we don't know God a deal. I say, I want human. But they want to hear that. We don't have them argument. All we have to do is just pray and just hope that this pass. This time to question is not the time. Just dig deeper in your faith and just know, say, boy,
Well, let's say you want to know the strength of tea bag, put it in hot water. And we're in hot water now, so we'll see who is strong from who is not.
Yeah, man, for real, my brother. Couldn't say it a better way,
Definitely. So is it a part of an album or is it just a single?
Yes. As a matter of fact, the feedback that I'm getting off it right now, it is definitely, I was searching for a name. The album is almost complete, so I was searching for a name, but this
you might just have found it.
Given me this name. That's the name of it.
You'll do it again?
Do it again, yes. Definitely. I could go around that,
And we're going to feature the song after the break, but, it just keeps to show your versatility because, for those, which I think most people know by now, the origin of you as an artist was a DJ.
Yes.
Prince Mohammed. That famous song, The Dreadlocks Have the 40 Leg in I Made, among others.
Yeah, among a lot more, but that's the one that started it out. So we always use that as it, you know.
And then I think it was late 90s, or was it early 2000? Late 90s, I think it was God is standing by.
Yes.
And that
And how
started,
great the heart and hard,
right.
and yeah, that started off too.
That's when people started to recognize George Nooks now as a singer.
Yes.
And of course, your
Yes,
version of Zion Gate
people
did well.
recognize me. Yeah. We before that still. Back then, if you can remember, while I was DJing, I was singing at the same time. So
Right.
simultaneously, I had number one by singing and DJing, which was Tribal War
Right.
and the Journey on the Party Line. Both of them was out the same time, and you understand it was number one Party Line and number one Tribal War. So
Because I think a lot of people still don't realize how many decades your career has spanned.
quite some time.
You know,
Quite some time, my brother. Some
because
time
40 Leg and God is standing by are many years apart.
Many.
I know many years after God is standing by, you're still putting out hits.
Yes. And before that was Ride Out Your Storm, which still does its work, you know. So,
And of course, the song we started with, that one is still doing good.
yes.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break and come back, feature the new single, and talk some more.
All right, my brother. Bless.
Just believe right now, and they'll do it again. You may be down and feel like God are somehow forgotten. Yeah, that you are faced with circumstances so hard to get through. Right now it seems there's no way out, and you're going under. Yeah, God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you, and He'll do it again. He'll do it again. Just take a look where you were now and where you have been. He always come through for you. He's the same now as then. So you may not know how, may not know when, but He'll do it again. God knows the things you're going through. He knows that you're hurting. He sees and knows just how your heart has been broken into. But He is God, God of the stars, the sand and the seas. He is the one who will.
Still locked into Entertainment Week. We still got George Nooks on the line with us, Sir G. So how long has this one been out now?
This one's been out a little while, not too long. To give me a timeline, about 2 months now, or so.
And picking up, even though you're not able to go out and physically promote it.
Yes. Definitely. I'm trying to reach some point in it where I could do a video and such forth, you know.
But you said the feedback has definitely been good, and not just Jamaica, but
yes,
worldwide.
That's been great. Not good. Yes, great. Yeah, man. Let's get some calls from Africa, the US, New York. We're talking about Florida, Atlanta, UK. We're over there in London and Europe. We're just getting a feedback that I what would I say? I always don't think of nothing, you know, until I see it start blow up like so. I am so elated at this point. You know what I mean? I'm not shocked, but I understand what people going through at the moment, and I know that this song really connect with them, you know? You know what I mean? They sit and listen to the song. It's like, it's just telling you, to the unbelievers and to the believers. You know what I mean? It's really saying, you may be down, you know what I mean? And feel like God has forgotten. but he hasn't. You know what I mean? We've seen him come through many times for us. You know what I mean? When we think this was it, and I always do it again and make sure so we're all right. You know. So as I said, the key to it is who is alive. You know, if you're alive, you have to give thanks. You know.
Definitely,
and your blessings and just ask for protection and pray to see through this. Nobody start take your faith and start go back and a question. No man, this is life. Things happen. You know?
And is the album a straight gospel album or is it a mixed album?
Yes, it is a straight gospel. Yeah.
And how many tracks are you looking at?
I think we put in on this one about 12, 13 songs, you know, and I have done them like the album that I did before, the gospel album where I wrote this time. I do each one as a singer.
Right.
So that's what makes it to me very strong, you know. I didn't just go in there and say, well, I'm going to make an album. I just go every day and say, I'm making a single. So
any of the songs can stand on their own?
See, that's it. You know, it worked, and it worked for me. It keep working for me. So that's the remedy, you know. Just when you go into the studio, I could remember at once in my career, we were talking about way back. Back then you could do an album and just probably 2 songs or 3 songs. You may play, you know what I mean? Half it, I like half it, but that's when you used to just go in the studio and just do album for album. You get a hit song and you go and do album just like that. You just hurry it up just to get the album out. But this is different. I said every time I go there, I just do singles, you know. So that's the key to it, man, to doing a good album. So any artists out there listening, young or old, when you do an album, just start doing it as a single. Don't put them out, just keep them. Every time you go there, you're doing a single. So when that album comes out, it will be very, very deeply appreciated.
Definitely. So, okay, this is about 12 tracks. Is it multiple producer or do you have one main producer on the album?
Well, as you can tell from way back, I'm doing my own producing.
Right.
What I do is just get some musicians, like 6, 7 musicians, go to the studio and lay that with it, and then we take it to the next step, voice it after, and then after that, when the voice it put harmony on and stuff, but we get someone to mix it, and then after we mix it, we master it. So most of the time, we use different people to mix, you know.
Right.
Some people are busy to mix properly with that. I've been working with them so long that I get used to the sound. So
pretty much the album is self-produced, so you have total creative control.
Yes, just like for the past 20 a lot of years.
Right.
I've been doing this, you know. Come right out of town from God standing by, come right up, you know.
Definitely.
It's just me that. You know?
So have you set a release date for the album as yet, or you're just going with the flow?
Well, I'm leaving that up right now to the distributor, you know, Tads.
Right.
I'm going to leave that up to them, but I would like for it to be out as soon as possible. We know that it's hard time now and such forth. So the distributors really have the strategy, you know. They know what time to do this and what time to do that. But I really would love this album to be out as soon as possible, you know.
Is this the first single from the album, or was there a single before this one?
Yeah, there was a single before, you know.
Right.
That we was searching for a name until Do It Again come up, you know.
Well, we'll certainly hope that by the time the album comes out, things will be better, where you might be able to do some kind of physical promotion.
Yes, definitely, because you know, this is what I do, and I love to sing. I love to entertain for people. I love to please people. You know, it gives me joy to be singing for people and see them dancing and smiling and such forth. So I'm itching for this time to come back. You know what I mean? I'm like itching for this time to come back. You know, one of my colleagues the other day was just talking about the pandemic, thinking about if ordinarily people will be in mask and and be feet away from people, you know.
Right.
How would that place look? I mean,
The catchphrase is now a new norm, so we'll just have to learn to adjust to what today is, because things will never ever be exactly how it was before.
the same. Yes. I do understand that, but people, we are people, and this is what we have used to.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think this one thing should change us, you know.
No,
We're
not
gonna
not
be
totally.
against each other again soon, you know. Yeah.
There'll have to be some adjustments, we do things, but we don't have to, because people are resilient. You see, maybe we have not seen it in our lifetime, but the world has seen things like this before.
Yes. There are things before.
Many times over, and we have all survived.
Yes.
It's just that each time it becomes a little bit more challenging.
Yes, most definitely. I mean, we look back and we weren't around then, but I think I forget what century it was, where like 70 million people worldwide died because of virus. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, oh God. I mean.
And I tell people, there's always some virus around the world somewhere. It's just that it's been many years that it's been worldwide. It's just that
Yes.
you'll be hearing here how many people died in Africa, how many people died there or there. It's just that it never been so close to home or never been worldwide for a long time.
Yes, that's why we don't hear. But I mean, things happen when things been happening for quite some time. I mean,
It's just that to us it's just a story on the news, because it's not close enough to home for us to understand it in its truest way.
True word. So we can imagine 70 million people are dead. Yeah. You know what that would be. Oh God.
I mean, we feel so bad about the 9 persons we have lost to this virus, but there are places who losing 1,000 people in a day.
A day. Yeah, and it was 2,000 before.
Sergi,
God, I'm blessed.
to end it on a positive note, we're looking forward to when this album release and you can come in the studio and actually sing a couple of songs for our listeners from the album. We're definitely looking forward to that.
That is not no if, but not maybe. That's why happen. You understand?
So we're looking forward to that.
All right.
So until then, how can the listeners keep up with you in terms of social media?
Yeah, well, Instagram George Nooks, Facebook George Nooks, and such forth, and I mean, much video is on YouTube and stuff like that for them to look at, and man.
And music and all the digital platforms, they can purchase and support it.
All of them, they can purchase and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, happy to know that Father God give me this talent and
making the best of it.
Using it in the right way. And mostly happy to know that I'm still relevant after
so many years.
Many years,
A testament to the quality of the music you have done and still doing.
Most definitely, and
so we say,
I say, but thank you, my brother, for giving this platform to speak and to the people and to let them know that I'm here and God love all the people, and just go and pray and hope and keep hope alive and know that God is good and God is good all the time.
And as usual, it's been my pleasure, and we'll definitely link up when the album has been officially released.
Yes, my brother, that will definitely, as I said, no if but not maybe.
He knows that you're hurting. He sees and knows just how your heart has been broken in two.
And that's it for another Entertainment Weekly. Remember, prayer day, keep the devil away. Remember, love yourself, love your neighbor. Take care of yourself and take care of your family during this epidemic. Rest in peace, Bobby Digital. Condolences goes out to your family.